Hello, my name's Shannah Kennedy and I'm here today to talk about journaling and how journaling can help you become more calm, mindful and resilient. I've been using a journal for about 30 years now and I have to say, it's absolutely full of my whole life getting tracked, and it's just the most valuable resource. So I wanted to share with you the 5 tips and why journaling is so important for calm, for mindfulness, for resilience and building that calm and confident self. So number 1, success leaves clues. So remember that when we're recording things, unpacking life's moments, recording things that did happen that were good and not so good, the clues are in here. We've all experienced this incredible life every day at a time, moment by moment. So recording the moments are really leaving those pathways of clues for us behind to come and look back on and really unpack and really sit with and learn from and understand. Number 2 is it gives you a place to change your narrative and create a brand new one. So things that have happened in our past that maybe not where exactly what we wanted to happen, we can really think about changing the narrative of the story. So for me personally, it was chronic fatigue syndrome and depression. And rather than saying that ruined my life or has really impacted my life, which it has, I say I dance with chronic fatigue syndrome and depression now. So I work with it. I don't see it as something that happened to me. It's something that happened for me, which has all been unpacked through my journal. Number 3 is finding joy in everyday life. When we journal every night, some of those great moments that happened today, what amazing little miracles and amazing things happened to you today. And you sit there at night and you can really think about that and write them down and filter through your mind all of those events of the day and have a place to put them and record them. It's a beautiful practice to end the day so that you come back to self, back to that beautiful self-awareness piece. Number 4 is creating a space for celebrations in your life so that we don't go from goal to goal to goal and get exhausted. So most people really at the moment are suffering from burnout. So when we go from goal to goal to goal without that pause, without that high five, without that little pep, that little celebration, that little woohoo, how good am I for just getting through that to-do list today? And we're not taking a moment to catch our breath and to celebrate through writing in a journal, celebrating the wins of the day, the small things, the small moments. It really does promote burnout when we just stop doing that and we just go running, that rushing syndrome where we go from goal to goal to goal. And number 5 is it really is a handbook for life, isn't it? Where it is a place where we can jot down the goals, the words that we heard that really inspired us today, or the quote, or the thoughts, or the mind map of moving forward of what we want to create. That is all in here. So in my book, I can look in and everything is there for me for the future. It's really giving me maps of my life, goals, beautiful words I've collected along the way when I've read a book or listened to a podcast or met a friend and they've said this amazing word that I want to hold on to and not forget. This is why we have a journal. The whole thing acts as a beautiful base for a calm, confident, and resilient life. So grab yourself a journal, just start writing, bullet point. It doesn't have to be expensive and amazing, long, creative writing. It can actually just be bullet point form. So do yourself a favor, get the pen out every night, just jot down what happened today, how you feel, what you'd love to happen tomorrow, what you're grateful for, what beautiful moments that you had today, or any of the thoughts that you might want to unpack of what didn't go so well and how you feel, and honor your thoughts, honor your feelings, honor the actions that you took today, all through that beautiful book called Your Journal.